silver star around my neck, cheap metal shining under bathroom lights. You said I like your necklace with a smile. Then we talked about the sky half the night, and for a moment I fit perfectly, like every missing piece had finally clicked. No performance, no disguise to hold. I wasn't broken, I was just specific. I was laughing loud, hands dyed in smoke, mascara stains and city neon rain. And somewhere in that crowded little bar, I finally heard my real name. I thought the world was opening, I thought I made it through. I didn't know one night could split a whole life into two. So I locked her deep inside, under server's code and sleepless nights. Built a kingdom out of logic, just to silence what I felt inside. But no matter where I run, no matter what I build or buy, there's a voice beneath the wreckage saying you were always still alive. He smiled like every normal stranger does, said come hang with us, so I did. Then hands like static all across my skin, and every warning light went red. I said stop, they laughed it off, don't be a bitch about it. Then the room bent sideways at the walls, and suddenly I couldn't stand. I remember strangers pulling at my arm, trying to drag me toward the door. I remember fighting just to stay awake. I remember not feeling safe anymore. Something in me hardened then, like glass under a flame. And I spent the next 10 years of life trying to erase my name. So I locked her deep inside, under server's code and sleepless nights. Built a kingdom out of logic, just to silence what I felt inside. But no matter where I run, no matter what I build or buy, there's a voice beneath the wreckage saying you were always still alive. I've got a beautiful wife, beautiful kids, a life I should be grateful for, and I am. But every mirror feels like evidence of someone still knocking at the door. How many versions can you split into before you disappear? How long can someone hold their breath before they breathe their deepest fear? Maybe she never died, maybe she waited somewhere deep inside, past the startups and the spotlights, past the person everybody recognizing. Maybe being brave isn't learning how to hide. Maybe it's finally saying I deserve to be alive. You said you liked my necklace because it looked like a star. Funny how one small moment can still tell you who you